My name is Angela Kelechi Ibako. I am a real estate expert, a women empowerment advocate, and I am your host on this podcast. You see, on this channel, we don't just talk about buying land. We talk about buying wisely, understanding why value grows, and how you can position yourself ahead of the market, whether in Nigeria or from the diaspora. Now, let me ask you one question. Let me ask you something. Have you ever noticed how some people buy land and in a few years the price has doubled? Why some people else buy around the same time and nothing happens in their property for years? It is not magic. It is not luck. Most times it is because one person bought inside a growth corridor and the other person didn't. So today let's talk about why properties appreciate faster in growth corridors in the way that it makes sense. First, what exactly is growth corridor? A growth corridor is not just a developing area. It is a location that sits directly in the path of government infrastructure, industrial expansion, population movement, and commercial activity. Think expressways, industrial hubs, transport routes, and new government projects. You see, growth corridors are where the future is already planned, even if it hasn't fully shown yet. Now, why values move faster in these areas? Here's a simple truth about this: money follows movement. And when people move, businesses follow. When businesses follow, demand increases. And when demand increases, price would definitely rise. Growth corridors experience rising population, increased housing demand, commercial interest, and scarcity over time. That combination is very powerful. And now, infrastructure is the real trigger. Infrastructure such as roads, power, water, transport access. The moment infrastructure enters a location, land becomes accessible. Developers begin to step in, demands begin to rise, and prices will automatically respond. And smart investors don't wait for infrastructure to be completed. They buy before and during development. Now, why are smart investors buying early? Let me share this truth with you. By the time an area becomes popular on social media, the biggest gains have already happened. That's the truth. Smart investors buy when the roads is announced, the industry is approved, and the master plan is visible. They buy based on direction and not excitement. Now, what is the role of government and policy in driving growth? Government decisions matter a lot because once government commits to industrial zones, housing scheme, transport networks, that area is no longer accidental growth. It becomes intentional growth. This is why growth corridors